Hello, welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching The Seven Deadly Sins, Season 2, Episode 7. So last episode, we saw Dreyfus, Gilthunder, Hauser, and the other guy. We saw them finish off the Grey Demon. And, we also got some backstory on how Hendrickson got the demon inside of him. Apparently, it was a demon that Meliodas was fighting in that town and had defeated. And it tried to take him over. Not Meliodas, but Hendrickson. Tried to take Hendrickson over. But his will was too strong, and he couldn't take control. So he jumped into Dreyfus, who was not as strong, willfully. Anyway, so he took him over, and then made a deal with I think I got that backwards. He's inside Hendrickson, and Dreyfus was had too much will. Okay. So he's inside Hendrickson, and he makes a deal with Dreyfus that he will leave his body if he will allow him to take over his, which he goes for. Just to save Hendrickson. And then after that is when everything started happening and being set into motion, where they conspire to kill the Great Holy Knight, blame the Seven Deadly Sins, and then start their whole plan to start the war between the Demon Clan and the humans again. We also see how the Seven Deadly Sins got out of the situation they were in. It was basically what I said. Gowther made him believe that he saw the others die, or him kill them anyway, and then he left. Basically by changing his memories a bit. Gowther is fine now. They have an amulet on him that suppresses the magic and keeps him sane. Merlin is stuck in her what do they call those? The weapon that she uses. I can't remember the name of it, but it's an orb about this size. She transported her soul into it so that she would not be dead, basically. And she could still help the team out. Especially in getting her body back to normal, because right now she's just a stone statue. Meliodas was pretty beat up and needed to be healed, but with Elizabeth there, her healing powers will help get him at 100% a lot quicker. Basically, everybody got their butts kicked. And it was basically stated by Merlin that even with all of them combined, their combat power would only come up to like 21,000, while his was 26. And then they got to assume that he's possibly the weakest out of the rest of them, or that all of the others have a power of about the same. And they basically have no chance of winning. So, Meliodas decides that they need to get stronger. They need to go train and actually become more powerful than the Ten Commandments. Which, goes without saying. If you got whooped by one of them, you're not going to last against the others. Especially now that they found a way to get their magic back. So Meliodas asks, where's Diane? so that he could check on her. And he's being led to where she is, and then King shows up, coming through, I'm assuming, Oslo's portal. And he's asking what's going on, where's Diane, and he's telling him, well, Meliodas is telling him, it's alright, she was kind of injured, but we're about to go check on her now. And he rushes over to go see her, only to find out that she's lost her memories again. Although this is a lot... I don't know if it would be a lot worse. It might actually be the same, where she doesn't remember him at all. She sees him and is just like, who are you? Don't know you. And that's where it ended. They also said that they need to go find Escanor, the final member of the Seven Deadly Sins. Hopefully that happens soon. That guy's awesome. Anyway. I'm not quite sure where they're going to pick up. If they're going to pick up right where they left off with Diane not knowing who King is, or if she even remembers any of them. She did take a really good blow to the head. Or if they're going to go back to Gilthunder and them. Or maybe one of the Ten Commandments. I don't know. But let's find out. The video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.